So, we are here. It is Friday night. It is 11 p.m. Central Standard. And I've shown up. So, Kat is over there having herself a shower. I'm not sure how long I will be here, but I figured why not, right? So, yeah. So here I am. I'm going to hang out for a hot minute just in case anybody happens to see that the stream is kicked up and maybe we'll see some people, maybe we won't, but um if you happen to peek at what I did last time, I attempted to play a new game and wow, I'm looking at my stream and then I'm looking at what it looks like on actual YouTube and I look like a fucking like a ghoul or a skeleton or something on YouTube. So it's like maybe I should turn the light on even though I have like my living room light on. So let's see here. Wow, that's really bright. Let's see how it looks on yeah. Wow. Okay. So, I don't know if that's any better or not. Um, Long time no see, Song. Good to see you. I'm not sure. I'm debating what maybe we'll lessen the intensity of that a little bit. But yeah, it's good to see you. It's definitely been a little minute, but welcome to what has become kind of the traditionally named Friday night, which is the loser party, because we're all here with no life. I think you hung out for a couple of times over like the first week I did this, and then you kind of went and actually probably lived a more exciting life than me. But the last time we talked, if I remember correctly, you were procrastinating on a school project. So I certainly hope that's at least been completed by now because it's been a couple of weeks. So let's see. Yeah, what I was saying was I the last time I was on stream, like I brought up like I was actually just kind of muttering while I was going through a listing of different like Humble Bundle games that were available for me to pick out, and then I was kind of trying to decide what to play because nobody was really hanging out with me that day. So I picked this really random game and it was very weird. And I played for a little while and then I gave up and I jumped off the stream. So I am again looking at like the list of things that I picked out of the Humble Bundle stuff, and um, I'll probably be like attempting to play one of them while we kind of chat and do our thing and stuff. So I got a lot of things building into my um, my library, I guess you could say. Well, I don't know if it's really a guess you could say. Like, of course that's what it is. It's my library of games. So, anyway, how's it been? How you doing? How things going? Got anything exciting to share? Or did you disappear already? It's like sadness. I should just sit here and do, like, I have a game on my computer that is connect the dots. Like, literally, it's just connect the dots. There's part of me that's kind of tempted to just play connect the dots. I don't know. Now that it's kind of like right there up in my face, I'm kind of like, what would I play? I I remember playing in this Immortal Redneck game. I just thought of something that might be kind of fun. So let's see what happens. I've had some difficulty with different programs displaying or not displaying when I try to run them. Now it's going full screen, so that's great. But it's weird because it's like full screen on. Sorry. It's on. Oh my goodness. It's like. So I know we really haven't talked about like my display setup at all, but so I have a setup where it's three monitors. So I have two horizontal views and then I have a vertical view in the middle. And for whatever reason, it likes to like when Discord comes up, it likes to set it up off out of view, and then when it opens up games, it opens up games in full screen, um, and then puts it on the vertical view, which for I don't know why, because you know, almost none of these games have like a vertical, orientation. So it doesn't make any sense to me that it would default to the vertical monitor, but I guess we can't really control that stuff. I don't know. But I wonder. I was hoping there would be like an easy way of turning off the full screen, but there doesn't appear to be. Anyway, so What I was thinking I would do, what I was trying to do, was I was starting this program that's called Kind Words. So, like, the idea behind it is like you sign on and you can send kind of thoughts or concerns or whatever out into the ether, and then strangers can send you messages back. And so I thought it might be kind of fun for us to sit here and just kind of look and see what kind of messages we're coming across in this kind of swirling forum and see what kind of messages we could send back out. But it's kind of hard to do that if it doesn't provide me the ability or opportunity to change how it shows up on the screen. I'll have to play with it. Maybe next time that will work out better. It is kind of funny to me how many games are on here that I know I put them on here. I don't remember what they are. Then there's like a lot of like super popular games that other people are playing right now that I haven't touched like at all. I have a couple of friends who um, have, played like what, like Among Us. And then, of course, there's like Cyberpunk that just came out. And I've found it interesting kind of seeing what other people are putting out there after, particularly after the release of Cyberpunk. And the reason why it's interesting to me is just because of the way that like people are able to um, adjust and identify and self-determine different aspects of like who they are and what kind of life they're living. I don't even know what the game is about, right? I had at least one person in my life that um, was super into it simply because of all of like the character details that you can you know dork around with a little bit. And I guess that's cool. And she seemed to have a good time with it. And so how could you have like a huge problem with that? um at the same time though, you're just kind of like, wow, like when do when do I figure out like what the game is about? I don't know. I also so I feel like I should, say on some level, like, um, I gotta be careful here. So, as like people who have checked in, uh, watched the stream, paid attention to things I was saying, what have you, um, as you likely already know, I did lose my job in October, and I've been kind of navigating what that's like. and what that means in the context of my life since then. And well, since then, I have obtained a job. So that's cool. I'm pretty happy with that fact. Um, I'm trying to I should probably look at this in a different time frame, but now I'm got myself all distracted. I'm distracted because they updated our unemployment stuff, and they either they've closed my unemployment or um so anyway, I got a job. I I've got a job, and I am um continuing to um do what I need to do in order to like this is such a weird situation. Um totally distracted. I am so sorry. Um, so I had gone through the process of filing for unemployment. I went through the process of kind of getting everything squared away. I've also been doing delivery work, so it's been super distracting and also super busy. I've been in the middle of doing all of that. I've also been involved in a few different medical things. So that is a lot of why I haven't been around multiple days a week recently. I know I've talked about it a little bit, but it's it's still something that we're in the process of figuring some things out. Um, but it's the most awkward thing to be kind of trying to keep abreast of what's going on in the news right now, and then also trying to keep your life afloat, and then also trying to not contract a potentially deadly and communicable illness. So, what I'm finding is, when I finally caved and I filed for the unemployment, was the very next week I received, my first contact in regards to the job I ended up taking. Um, and it's a great opportunity, and hopefully, right now we're kind of in that finalization stage. And so the job actually is supposed to start in the middle of January, which is great, except for the fact that that means I got to figure out between now and then, like, how am I going to cover bills and expenses and stuff? Because I don't have like a sugar daddy, I don't have a wealthy benefactor. So I've been trying to figure that out. I have to, in the meantime, I have to, uh, do stuff for the hospital in order to not get hit with thousands of dollars in medical bills because, it's one of those weird things for me where I feel super guilty accepting and partaking of medical care when not, um, I'm not earning a paycheck. I don't even have medical insurance, so it's not like they can take what they can get from my medical insurance and then, we can negotiate the rest. Like they're literally getting nothing for helping me right now. And um, I'm a confusing case with several different things going on, and I'm just trying to not go crazy with it. Um, it's been weird. And then you hear all this stuff in the news about, how everybody's going through it, which has been one of the few comforts, is knowing that it is certainly not an isolated incident that I'm experiencing this difficulty. I just I feel like things could have been just way easier. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I live in the United States. We've established that so far. Um See, it's doing that again. What are you doing, kitty? She looks like she's got bedhead. Hey, hey. Anyway, I'm like pretty sure I said no music. I don't want it to like have a bunch of loud people either. I don't need an introduction to tower defense because I know how to do tower defense. Sup, Sleepy? Huh? No. What's your thing? And I intend to I intend to make that fettuccine Alfredo thing for like food. So I'm just doing this for a small bit of time and then I am gonna get that taken care of and then I'm going to feed your face. She looks like she's got bedhead. I'm trying to figure out if she's just like groggy or what. Kitty cats. Like, I don't want them to guide me through this. Did you kick her out already? Come here. Come here. You want to come sit on my fat lap? Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ow. Fuck. Darn kitties. Darn kitties. Darn kitties. I gave her some chicken and tuna bisque when I got home today. And she's just right up. I think she misses her people sometimes. She's falling apart. Like usually I just want to like speed these games up. Where's the speed up? That's what I wanted. I just get really tired of it moving so slowly. Cat's taking another shower. That sucks. Hmm. Squatch. It's like running a little late. I thought it said that I could skip all of that. What are you looking at me like that for? She's giving me stank eye over there. And then she went back to licking herself. Okay. I guess that's cats for you. What was the point in doing that? I don't know. This might be just a little too boring for me right now. Yeah, I definitely played that one before. Hmm. I do need to do things like preheat the oven because I'm gonna make some fettuccine. I got a thing from the store to make dinner easy today. So I'm gonna go start that. I am bringing up a game that I haven't played in a long time, but I have been told that base like so anyway, the what I'm bringing up right now is apparently another game that's going to open in full screen. Wow. Okay, so we've got to turn that off. Yeah, so anyway, I went through like this whole I played an entire game. I'm gonna see if maybe this helps. Because I was at least able to change like the visual settings. And there's the oven. Gotta go put the thing in. Why are you doing this to me? I'm like, so anyway, what I was saying is that I have played the game before. I have not played it for very long because I did find it, I don't know, a bit annoying. But then I played apparently a game that's very, very similar to it. Um, while like there's maybe if I just do another. It's a weird thing trying to figure out all of this stuff sometimes. This is what I'm attempting to talk about. But anyway, so I played this a different game that's supposedly very similar, but is it was on the PS4 and I effectively completed the PS4 game. So then it became like, well, why won't you play this game? Like, why didn't you like it? So I guess we're gonna see just how terrible I think it is. What sucks right now is that now my stream is gonna suck because of other things going on in my house. Of course. So now, I guess we'll see if eliminating that is better. Well, I guess I'm just gonna give up. back into the stream session or whatever you want to call it to at least acknowledge that I disappeared and then I came back. I was doing my best to try and like clarify it while I was still in the stream, but it wasn't liking me very much. Oh, now you want to show up? Look at all this shit that you've done here. What the heck? There's a bunch of holes in the back of this chair. I didn't notice that before. You have ruined a chair. Yeah. You and your snaggle toes. Apparently she's okay with this. Still want to be on my lap. Doesn't want me to pet her. Until I put my hand down. And then she'll let me pet her. But it's gotta be in very specific ways, huh? I'm gonna do an experiment since nobody's hanging around right now. We're gonna see if the same thing, like the same drop off happens. If I'm using like the Facebook game room. Which I haven't used in ages. It's been a long time since I had to put in like my password for Facebook on anything. I thought that was going to be something different. But it's a game that I just. I've already maxed out part of it, so I haven't played this in forever, though. So let's see here. Will it show you? No? So it doesn't like that one as a game. Let's see here. I just find it weird that it, like, doesn't show it at all. I don't remember this having this much of a delay, though. Anyway, so I think I'm probably gonna wrap on our Friday night loser party. Anyway, thank you for those who did stop in. Um, kind of classic loser party, classic stream. Next time Hopefully, it will be a little bit more organized, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more on topic. Uh, I have visions for the future of this conversation in the channel. Um, Still just kind of feeling it out and letting it run and do what it needs to do in order to be here. So, until next time, I guess we will see when we see you. You can email me at the email address in the description and get a conversation started. Whether you want to have it here publicly or if you want to have it privately, we can do either. If you'd like to support the endeavor or provide any kind of topic changes or even any kind of like game challenges, like I am totally down and look forward to hearing from you. So until that time comes, I'll just keep showing up. I'll keep inviting you to the conversation, and hopefully soon I will see a few of you coming back. All right? I look forward to it, and I'll see you over the weekend and probably into next week. So we'll see you then. All right? Peace.